Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, CAC in the Spotlight. Okay, listen, before I even get into this very deep, thought-provoking video, this content, I want to say thank you to those 34 subscribers who have joined my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. Yo, thank you. So within the last 3 days, I have 4 new subscribers, and that just makes my heart sing with joy because I'm trying to grow this channel, y'all, and I'm trying to get to 50 by the end of October. And seeing that I got 4 new subs within like the past 3 days made me like, yeah, jump for motherfucking joy. So listen, in saying that, since you made it to my YouTube channel and you are watching this video, stop, please hit a like button, subscribe, and share this content, okay? Because I do believe that what I'm going to talk about right now in this video, I am going to touch the life of another black man somewhere in the world. Hopefully a black man in the USA who was on the verge of getting that goddamn passport and going overseas, okay? So let's get into it. So anyways, man, I feel like there is this great awakening of black men's strength, their masculinity, their desire to be those warriors or conquerors, those builders that we were historically in antiquity. So I feel that right now black men are all over the world, especially in the USA. Say that again, especially in the USA, are regaining their power and their masculinity. How are we doing this? Because we are coming together online in these platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, and whatever and whatnots, and we are sharing our stories and we are encouraging black men to go overseas, get them passports, and reclaim their glory, reclaim their masculinity, reclaim their self-respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the perfect time in history right now for black men to finally come together, especially in the USA. Black men to come together, put that shit together, and rebuild our black man community. You know what I'm saying? We need this right now more than any other time in history. Right now, this is 2022, and almost the end of October. Why? Why can we not keep this shit? What we got going right now? Why can we not keep this together and keep this going into the future? You know what I'm saying? Right now, this is October 22. By this time next year, October 21st of 2023, you know what I'm saying? I want to see like so many more black men out the USA and living their best life overseas. Okay, so yeah, because there is this great awakening. I feel that because I am a black man who has been living overseas for the past 10 years, I do feel like I have a lot of knowledge and experiences that I can share with the next black men who will be coming overseas. So I feel like I want to use my voice to act as a mentor, if you will, a coach, if you will, a big brother, if you will, to help another black man make wise and logical decisions with what he's going to do with his life overseas. Okay, so that's really why I'm making this video. Okay, in this video, or before, while I was at home this evening after I came from the gym, I was sitting down and I was thinking of what are some areas that I can talk to about my brothers back in the USA, some areas that I think that they should focus on for when they get overseas. Okay, so yeah, I want to talk to the black people mainly in the USA, black men everywhere, but really I'm directing this message to the black men in the USA, and I want to tell you 5 key areas that will help you improve or increase your global international market value. Nobody ever talks about that. People talk about sexual market value, marriage market value, but I don't think I've heard anybody ever talk about the global international market value. Okay, it exists, but nobody's ever talked about it. So I'm going to give it to you real quick. The global international market value is your ability to market yourself, promote yourself, and be a high earning or an earning person in the global market. Okay, there are certain standards that global economies, global institutions, global jobs are looking for. There are certain standards. Now, we already black men from the USA. You already got one leg in the door. What do I mean? Black men from the USA, you speak lingua franca, English. The whole world right now, especially in Asia, is endeavoring to learn proficient English. So, black men from the USA, you already know how to speak proficient English. That ain't the problem. So, this is what is the problem. In speaking standard English, there is a standard, like I just mentioned. There is a standard that has to be met in this global international market. What that means is that when you are interacting in this global international market, okay, your ability to communicate and express yourself has to meet a certain standard. And if you can't meet that certain standard, you will be doing yourself an injustice. Okay, so let me tell you what these standards are that I feel that black men are inadequate in, if I can even say that. Okay, I don't want to demean anybody or condescend anybody in this message. What I'm saying is that when I look through my Facebook stream and I look at the comments that are left by many of my black brothers on my not YouTube, my Facebook page, I see that a lot of my brothers still in the USA, they struggle with certain areas of the language. And these areas they can be put into one category, and that is syntax. Syntax means your ability to combine, parts of speech, okay, parts of grammar, word choice, everything. The way you can combine all that together and make it into a clear, cohesive, concise message that is intelligible, okay, that will be easy for the reader to comprehend what it is the message that you are trying to convey, okay. So again, there is a big problem with many black people's syntax, that is the way it is displayed in their communication patterns, okay. So I'm going to talk about a few areas that definitely do improve before you make it overseas. And if you can improve these areas, you're going to have an advantage over other people, okay. Now let's talk about it. Number one, okay, number one is writing. Okay, there was a huge need for black men, black people in general, but especially black men to improve their writing skills. Okay, there. One example I'm going to share with you right now is that a lot of people that I know on my Facebook page, when they write a comment or anything, a paragraph, it's one big run on sentence, which means they lack punctuation. Okay, lacking that proper punctuation, the reader of that what you are writing, they don't know when to pause, stop, get the whole thought or continue or how to connect the pieces. Okay, the punctuation is like little stops, stop signs, or red lights, okay, or turn signals, whatever. Those punctuation signals that help your reader navigate through, the words that you put on the page. So punctuation is definitely one area that a lot of us, that's even me, okay, and I'm a master's degree student, okay, I'm a master's degree graduate, okay, but a lot of black men and black women in general need to improve their knowledge of how to use proper punctuation, okay. That's one, okay. And number two, speaking, okay, speaking is like, I want to say, the best way for you to represent yourself to someone else. And if you lack proper speech patterns, or you lack the ability to properly speak, okay, English, then you are going to be hurting yourself, okay. And this is something that takes a lot of effort to improve. Even myself, I just said, a college grad with a master's degree, and I still struggle with speech. It's not something that comes natural to a lot of people. I'm one of those people who struggle with it. Now, if I sit down, I can write all damn day long. Okay, my writing is like impeccable. But when it comes to speaking, I have so much in my mind that I trample over my thoughts. So a lot of black people, I feel, are in the same category. They trample over their thoughts. Okay, there's so many things that you want to say, and you're trying to say them all at the same time. Okay, so that means that when you are trying to convey these profound messages, one way that you can go about overcoming this obstacle would be to write out your thought in advance. Okay, and that connects to the point one. writing. Okay, writing and speaking go hand in hand. They are in tandem. Okay, so yes, so if you want to become a better speaker, become a better writer. Okay, slow it down, collect your thoughts, organize your thoughts, and put them on paper first. Okay, put them on paper, and then speak the thoughts that you have written. Speak them to life. Okay, speak them to life. That's one way. Writing and speaking go hand in hand. Work on them both at the same time. Okay, and I'm gonna give you some few tips really fast on this, on how to improve your speaking. Look at people who are good orators and model your speaking skills after them. Okay, don't copy their style, but just look at how they speak. One good example would be Barack Obama. Okay, if you noticed, Barack Obama, he was always clear, concise. He had a nice speaking voice, articulate. He enunciated his words very well. Okay, and he was able to engage the audience because he had a natural charisma. Now, the charisma and engaging the audience are really not necessary. The main point is you should be able to speak your mind clearly and concisely. You should be able to deliver a clear message, okay? And that would take a lot of practice, a lot of effort. But the earlier you get started, the better you will be in the future. So start now, start today, okay? And again, with speaking, look at some of the worst orators that we have seen in recent history. Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? What's that woman's name? The woman from Canada, Sarah Palin. Sarah, horrible. Sarah Palin, Donald Trump, easily the worst orators of today's time. Okay, worst, horrible. Okay, so yes. All right, moving on. And number 3, listen, competency with Microsoft applications will help you tremendously. Everybody is looking for someone who has, some basic competency with using Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Excel. And if you are trying to go overseas and begin a business, Microsoft Excel will be your best tool, okay? Because you will always need to create some kind of graph or spreadsheet to see how the business is is improving or not improving, etc., etc. So Microsoft applications will definitely give you a big plus when it comes to, like I said, promoting yourself in the global international market. Okay, number 4, and listen, this might be a no-brainer, but I'm going to say it anyway. And if it doesn't apply, let it ride, like my girl Janika Marie says from Dope Discussions. Okay, you need to create a professional Gmail account. What do I mean by professional? All the dumb little names like Big Bars, Bands Man at Gmail, whatever. Okay, Big Boss, whatever, Big Boss Man, whatever. All that shit, gotta let it go. Let it go. Do something professional. Professional. What I mean by professional is it should be something that clearly represents you without any nuances, without any dead weight, any wasted letters. Okay, so look at someone such as Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Ralph Ellis, okay, someone like that. Look at their names. I mean, their names says it all. Their name is the brand. So think of your name as a brand, okay? If you wanted to, get a Gmail account where you only have like the first initial of your name and your last name, and that's it, okay? Leave it at that. But all the extra things that people like to attach to themselves, like the big baller man, the big boss man, whatever, let all that go. Gotta let that go. Okay, keep it simple and keep it sweet. Okay, and the last one. This is number 5. Okay, and this 5th one, you really don't have to do this at all, but this is just like my bonus pro tip for anyone who's trying to make an impression in this international market space. That would be create a Prezi. Okay, Prezi. Prezi is like taking PowerPoint and injecting it with like steroids, yo. It's like, wow. Prezi is very impressive. It's like the next level, okay. And I don't want to talk so much about it. What I'm going to do is link, I'm going to link a site to Prezi, so where you can go there and you can get some own experience. Maybe in future videos I will do a presentation of a Prezi that I have created, okay? But Prezi will definitely give you an edge over the rest, okay? So yeah, y'all. So listen, like I said, I see black men, we are on our come up, yo. And because I am a professional who has been through, the educational institutions and have a master's degree, I do feel like I have a lot of wisdom that I can share back with the brothers who are coming up right now. So listen, I'm hoping that I'm sharing something that will help someone somewhere in their life in the future, okay? So please, before you leave this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, share your opinions, okay? Share my content. Help your boy grow to 50 subscribers by the end of this month. Right now, we at 34. That means we got 16 more to go. I know we can do it. So listen, keep rocking with your boy. I'm gonna keep coming with the content, and I'm hoping that I am benefiting someone's life somewhere out there. Black men, let's get this. We gotta reclaim our glory and our masculinity and our strength. We can do this, black men. Okay? Black men, raise up. I'm out. Peace.